So with only a couple of days left before the new month begins, obviously a lot of huge decisions have to be made surrounding free agency and all of the superstars involved. With rumors circling out of control ever since the NBA Finals came to a close over the last couple of weeks, obviously the Los Angeles Lakers have basically been the centerpiece surrounding all of this. Now with Magic Johnson himself actually coming out and saying that he feels absolutely no pressure at all at this point in time, he feels in this year's summer he can easily get free agents to actually come and join the Los Angeles Lakers, superstars at that. He said that he'll personally step down rather than be fired if he doesn't actually land any of these big name free agents, and we already know that a lot of superstar talent in the NBA is intrigued to actually come play for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the only reason why none of these superstars actually came out and straight up said they're committing to the Los Angeles Lakers is the fact that they're all hesitant of one another. They've all been basically waiting to see what the decision of the other would actually end up being, but because none of them actually committed, obviously it's put some stress on the situation. But Magic Johnson came out and reassured everybody that everything is okay. They're working constantly behind the scenes, meeting with these free agents, and basically setting up plans for the future in this year's free agency. So over this last season with the Los Angeles Lakers basically clearing up that space to acquire some of these superstars in free agency, and LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George all being the constant headlines over the last couple of weeks, it should come as absolutely no surprise that a trade goes down sending Kawhi Leonard to the Los Angeles Lakers, and LeBron James and Paul George make a decision for the free agency in which they sign with LA. With LeBron James and Paul George both being free agents in this year's offseason, it's sort of a different situation surrounding those two. With Kawhi Leonard, he's still on contract with the San Antonio Spurs, and they don't necessarily have to trade him. They're not obligated to do so. Basically, he said he's unhappy, he's frustrated with the organization, but at the end of the day, they don't have to do anything he says because he's already on that contract. So the Los Angeles Lakers themselves are definitely feeling the pressure, because if they don't make a trade to actually get Kawhi Leonard, that could jeopardize them actually acquiring LeBron James and Paul George in free agency, because there's no certainty surrounding that future. Obviously, LeBron James said he's in championship mode. He wants to continue pursuing championships over everything when it comes to the remainder of his NBA career. So signing there, being that first superstar to do so, that's why he's hesitant. He doesn't necessarily want to do that because he doesn't know how the future in free agency and these trades is really going to work out. So with all three of these players being superstars and MVP caliber talents in their own way, every single season on their resume actually matters. So with that being said, they don't necessarily want to join a part of an organization where they're not going to fit in the system, they're not going to be as successful as the expectations, because that could jeopardize the remainder of their career. Their legacy could be tarnished, teams won't look at them the same. Obviously, a lot of things can actually be detrimental to a superstar's career, and they don't want anything getting in the way of that. So that's why they're hesitant on making the first move, but once one does, the rest will fall into place. So with the decision having to be made by June 29th surrounding whether or not LeBron James wants to opt out of his deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers and test free agency having to be made, the San Antonio Spurs and Los Angeles Lakers have re-engaged in trade talks surrounding Kawhi Leonard because they have to get a deal done by then. Paul George himself has actually came on and said that he enjoys playing alongside LeBron James and he'd love to in the future. So with that being said, a deal has to be made there as well. So with all of these situations unfolding over the next couple of days, expect some huge breaking news. I'm gonna be the first one on YouTube bringing it to you. Subscribe to the channel and turn those post notifications on by hitting the bell. That way you're notified immediately of anything going down. But LeBron James, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard announcing the decision to join the Los Angeles Lakers within the next couple of days should come as absolutely no surprise since it's been so heavily rumored up to this point, and Magic Johnson has already came out and said that he feels no pressure and he already knows what's coming. So with all of that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, but I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.